that early contact. There's going to be a pressure point, no doubt, and already a little bit of a battle. Mini traded out. I thought maybe we'd see him back on the Senti today.
Martin still alive, and Starzo stopping Magnum, trying to move his way through the map. On defense, probably the side that struggled the most in EMEA. Blocks the first one to take contact. Causey out of the way, and Enterprise now 2 versus 3. Spike trying to go in, so up to Allure to try and hold this down, and can't quite do it. Patitech now one-on-one up against Hyber, the new boy on the block, and will deliver Gentlemates the pistol round.
Oh, the mate's already singing. I can hear them all the way from France right now. Prox has found himself a gun. Has a battle versus Magnum and wins it as well. A second, but Lime is taken over. He questioned his own performance the other day, but looking good here, even still though. Bear in mind, this is a bonus and it's falling apart. Starzo already dropping one, and well, Hyber's there to close another. He's the closer! That's what he's brought in for, the Finnish closer. But Mini doesn't really want to face too far into this. He waits for support, and that support is running straight in. Starzo maybe sniffing some eco frags, but instead he's gone down. Even still though, that time ticking. Another for Patitech. They're definitely making this round competitive, but getting the spike down seems like it's going to be difficult. Maybe they don't want it at all! It's going to be Allure and Patitech to close down the low by round.
Causey in the perfect spot. It's just whether Gentlemates anticipate this. Allure takes the first stab and does so well. Nobody within the smoking. Causey even getting one more on its head. Causey has to clutch up and does. 4 kills. Enterprise double up the rounds, and that's because of Causey.
How much do they get from here though? It surely...
Oh my
God! Nothing, never mind! Causey is just better. 16 years old, and he is just diffed Martin +1. Playing through the smoke would have its risks about it, but they do have the side covered. They've lost a player on the other side though. Mini does well, but even still they've managed to trade it even.
But still needs to get that spike down. Well, it's betraying Hyber's position. So 1 versus 2. Patitech fighting all avenues and cannot find a lick of safety. It'll be Gentlemates to keep their advantage, even on that lesser buy.
Again, they bring it back into a 2v2 scenario. Allure is trying to reposition a bit away from his teammate, have that element of surprise, but he might not realize there's 2 players around this corner. They just wait for him to make a move. And now Lime, with everything still to do. He started this game off strong, but this would have to be the best clutch he's had so far, and an opportunity, but it is a bit whiffy.
Yeah, that is true. Just to note, we are working on it, guys. We're getting there. And
yeah, it says it on the HUD.
Yeah, exactly. And Causey's working on this round as he finds Mini and Martin once again. Unbelievable. Causey would have to go one better, and well, it looks like he's on the mark to do so. Martin identified, and Causey looking to hunt. Both players playing together as the coach is called. Causey gets 4 and beats Martin.
Starzo needs to win this fight, otherwise the round could slip away, and he has won the fight. Mini now aggressively spots both players, gets a little bit of tickle damage, and they can group back up together. For mates, this round seems integral, and they seem to be winning it as well. But Patitech still in with a chance, and he takes both down. The player from behind cleared first.
Magnum now starts to find his own way back into this. Starzo and Martin nowhere near this, and this is a 2v2. Lime giving information about where one of the players is, and even gets the kill, but Hyber winning out against Magnum, keeping sight in the hands of Gentlemates, makes this an impossible task. And finally the attack will answer back and get their first round of this second half.
I think they're trying the same thing again, and this time Enterprise are ready for it.
Oh, Causey very quickly on the line, a very quick double kill, a slide! Unbelievable from the 16-year-old. And the Cypher now, the last one remaining, it's Hyber and he goes. Welcome to VCT, Causey.
Causey is showing that the youth might have him beaten again. I'm going to be honest. We might just have to go the whole round watching Causey. There's not really any point watching anybody else. Mini with a backstab that would have been wonderful, but Patitech turns around to complete the end zone flawless. Oh, okay. And Allure, Hunter's Fury. They're going for the trap play in mid. It is actually Lime to find the kill, but they've lost Causey. We'll see, maybe this is Lime's round, but he's forced off the angle by the Prowler, but isn't going to overface. He's going to, never mind! Jump straight back in. It's a highway to hell for Mini.
Still not cleared.
It's bait as well. That was the shot, and Lime, well, we're waiting for his moment, his round, and this seems to be it. Ring around a Rosie, but he's just falling back. Reposition Starzo, didn't expect the second, but he's done damage. It won't be enough damage. Enterprise, it was a back and forth, maybe a bit of a slower start. But Cairo, they found the win on their map choice.
Enterprise have done this many a times, waiting for their opponents to be the ones to move, but that trap taken back. Oh, Hyber, what have you done? And Prox now under fire, and Alluri's caught him. This is post.
Hyber and Prox both falling. And Enterprise even having themselves a pretty strong position to play from, a big advantage, but then in goes the nade, in goes the C. Suddenly, Illyri's down, but it looks like not too big of a problem with Patatek putting up numbers. He's got a buddy alongside him, Magnum on the line, but Patty's got it all done.
This is another big A-pop after the barriers drop, and nothing in terms of kills, but plenty of utility expended on either side. Mini once again, and oh my god, Gentlemates completely collapse. Hyber trying to defend his rifle, defend his position, and lovely done.
I knew I was being a bit optimistic, thinking he might do well, but it's been so long. He won't be challenged this time, though. The B site left open as already Cozy's been slowed down. The showstopper didn't land for the kills, and which remains on the backside is Martin. He's found himself two. Reinforcements are coming in. They're flooding and taking everything away from Enterprise. He's tapped it, but then he gets closer. He pretends that he's going deep and then takes the fight. Beautiful to even the odds, but still a man advantage for Mates. The jump out for the trade. Great target selection. But unfortunately, again, Hyber is the consistent factor that Mates need. 17 seconds left, and I'm getting worried for Enterprise. They have nothing to play with, part of control of Hobbit, but Illyri's given them a double, a chance to get this plant in, but the showstopper not disrupted. Illyri runs through it and then jumps for the quad. One man left to find. Illyri with a sliver of health, but a Seeker sent out. He is not just seeking the man, but he's seeking the accolade of the ace. Patatek has stolen it. That trip is still online. No one going into A. No one's broken it for Enterprise. Oh, hold on. Patatek just waits around. It looked like he baited Hyber into the fight, but Hyber comes out on top. A rifle recovered, but a snake in the grass of Magnum won't be checked. What? It doesn't matter. The adjustment. Illuri has been impressive. He's had some good rounds, but this would have to be the best of them. That's a bloody good start. But he's seen them both running up close. They'll swing together! Illuri! 8-2! But it is still a decent buy for Line. It has more than a few chances to take someone down. Hello? It's going to be an opener onto Mini, but Starzo's slipped in for a double. And it's chaos with Hyber as the last man standing. Magnum puts him down. 9-3 at the halftime.
3-on-3, but the 3 on Enterprise have sheriffs.
And maybe splitting up in case of that Sky Flash. No Sky left to flash out. It looks like Gentlemates have found their fourth and their footing early on in this half. A much-needed pistol at 9-3 down.
Yeah. Martin being left towards C to try and fake this part of the map. A nade to do it. His individual skill as well, but it's Magnum he's up against, and he's denied him his life.
You spam with a Vandal into a Phantom, through a smoke, and well, one of you has the upper hand, and it's not the man with the Vandal. This time, though, it better be for Prox, but one kill is all they'll get. In fact, it's not a game anymore. It's a result for Mates. The same result when they step towards A main.
Look at the collapse on Enterprise. How quickly they've got the bodies in place. How quickly the ultimates are going to be used. Gentlemates running for the hills, but they're not going to be allowed to go there. The reprieve, not allowed at all. Martin identified, cleared out, and Hyber with 2 HP. Tier 2 is looking for another Tier 1 name to add to their kill list. As the road to Barcelona feels like it's gonna be Tier 2s at this moment in time. Enterprise kill another giant.